Well, hey there viewers. That's right. I'm doing another digital circus video, because the YouTube algorithm likes it. Last video only got, like, 1 view per day at best. But I'll probably review something else in the meantime. Inanimate Insanity Season 4 is coming out tomorrow. This video is about more than just my opinions. It's a theory video about who's going to abstract next in the digital circus. Gooseworks said one of the digital circus members was going to abstract, and she said it was someone we weren't expecting. For starters, we all know it isn't King since he has one disembodied hand in the abstraction cellar.
I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
So we all expect him to abstract. We expect Gangle to abstract, due to her depression, so it may not be her. And Zoable, because of their body dysmorphia. And Jax, from his suppressed insanity. And Ragatha, from her suppressed insanity. Actually, we expect all of these characters to abstract from their personal issues, so it's hard to tell which one will abstract. Except for Pomni, obviously, since she's the main character. So, I'm counting Pomni and King off the list. But who do we least expect to abstract? I'm gonna say Jax. Jax is the happiest one in the circus. But if we want to definitively tell who will abstract, we should see which character has been developed the most. Whoever this character is, Gooseworks probably developed them the most, so the abstraction wouldn't take away someone who hasn't been fully developed to the audience. So, which character is the most developed? Which character is the least mysterious? Which character do we know the most about? Once again, not counting Pomni and King Gangle is a shy and passive person who becomes sad when her comedy mask is broken. She worked in fast food and also likes to draw anime. She aspired to release her own manga-inspired web series. And also took a college class in graphic design. But dropped out. Zoable has body dysmorphia, and is also kind and sympathetic toward Gangle. They were also a bartender and a tattoo artist. She also likes to remove whatever thing she wears, like a fidget toy, so maybe she has some kind of neurodivergentness. Ragatha is positive and kind all the time, trying to console everyone, and pretends everything is okay, when she secretly thinks it isn't. She's also afraid of centipedes, claiming it's her only fear. She grew up rich on a farm, with horses, and her mom was verbally abusive and manipulative. She was probably in a romantic relationship once, or wants to be in one at least. Jax's only coping mechanism is having fun at everyone else's expense. He also likes hunting endangered animals. He also had a friend who abstracted, and is afraid of corn. Jax didn't know he didn't have a tail until episode 5, so, maybe that's a sign that Jax is getting closer to abstraction? Who do we have the most information on? We have a lot about Gangle, so she might be the next one to abstract. After all, there's this theory that Gangle was about to abstract before she closed the restaurant in episode 4. But we have the most information on Ragatha. I can see how it would be Ragatha. Gooseworks had Ragatha finally giving into anger instead of pretending everything's fine, and she even swore for the first time. Gooseworks probably wanted her to have that arc of giving into rage instead of accepting everything, right before her abstraction, so, I personally think it may be Ragatha. Besides, in the words of Balloon,
Pretending everything's hunky-dory just makes everything build up and explode!
It's likely that Ragatha is experiencing a lot of insanity. And suppressing it behind this facade of cheerfulness. She's in denial of her insanity, trying to console herself that everything is okay, when it's just the opposite. She may have been projecting during this scene.
After a while, you start to realize that you really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
In addition, Ragatha exhibits awkward and slightly erratic behavior, which may be a sign of abstraction. Imagine, having a friend who acts cheerful and quirky, taking everything on the chin and pretending they're okay, but they're actually losing their mind. I had a friend like that. We worked on projects and stories together. I wasn't the nicest to him, but he pretended everything I said to him was acceptable. Nothing I can do about it now. I don't even remember his name. But anyway, it makes more sense for Ragatha to abstract than everyone else. Her coping mechanism of being positive isn't working as well as it used to.
Looks like that oh-so-positive Ragatha charm is starting to wear off, huh?
But anyway, that's my video. Who do you think is going to abstract? Do you think my theory makes sense? Let me know in the comments. I've been me, whatever I am, and I'll see you in the next one.